Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. There is this an alleged information that I saw on social media, and I want to share it with you. Okay, oh my people, you know a lot of people have been talking about Queen Naomi's return to the palace. You know, some said that they would want her to return back to the palace, that is where she belongs. While others are saying that she needs a better place, that the king should let her go so that she will go her separate way and remarry and all of that. You know, information reaching us right now is that they said Mariam, you know that Mariam, if Queen Naomi is not there, Mariam is the first wife right now. And this Yeyoluwa post, as in, Mariam wanted it by all means, by any means, both good and the bad. Anything where she could do to get that post, she could do them. And I make it, that is why it looks as if the hatred she have for Queen Naomi is more than other people in that palace. In as much as we do know that they are co-wives who would want some to go so that there will be few. But the kind, as in the rate at which Mariam is moving, you can tell that one can tell that she's doing all of that because of that Yeyoluwa post and for first wife post. You know that if eventually the Queen Naomi decided not to come back to the king, Mariam will be fully in charge. She will be the first wife, you know. So they said Mariam reached out to Queen Naomi and kind of advising her that she should not come back to that palace, that the palace is not good and conducive for her, that a lot is happening in the palace, more than she can imagine, that it will be very safe for her to stay where she is. My people, let's not forget that some days ago we heard that the same Mariam sent a message to Deji of Akure telling him to warn Queen Naomi not to come back to the palace, you know. But this time around, they said she called Queen Naomi and they kind of advising her that the heat in the palace is too much for her and Prince Tadenikawo, that she shouldn't come back. And according to what we are hearing, they said Queen Naomi asked her if she can, but she is in that palace, you know, enduring the heat, overcoming it, that for her to overcome it, that what makes her think that Queen Naomi cannot overcome it in the palace, forgetting that Queen Naomi has been there before her, you know. They said Mariam was kind of advising Queen Naomi that the way it is while you were there alone is not the same way it is right now. That the best thing you can do to yourself is to remain where you are, if possible. Forget about coming back to the king and all of that. That will be better for you than coming back. Hey, drama. I said the kind of drama where these people they ask for this palace. If all of this alleged information where we they hear not true, now be say these people they need deliverance. Seriously. So they said Queen Naomi told Mariam that, look, oh, if you can withstand it, I can withstand it too. So, and a lot of people have been saying that, you know that the women in the palace, that they are too bad, they are too mean, they can do anything to remain in that palace. And Queen Naomi have made it clear that she's not returning back to the palace with the women in there before now. And a lot of people are advising her to stay outside the palace, even if she will reconcile with the king, that it will be better to stay outside the palace, you know, and raise Prince Tadenikawo. Then there's this other category, a other group of people who believe that that is not a good idea, that that palace belongs to Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo, and one cannot run away from her home because of trouble. Okay, they gave an instance whereby they said, assuming you are in your house right now and the thief came to your house, or maybe, okay, let's use the snake enters your house Are you going to run out of your house because snake entered there? The only thing that you might run at first to get what you will use to kill the snake, you know, and when you come back angrily that you are going to deal with that snake, such that is either you buy the snake or the snake will not enter that place again if eventually the snake escapes. So a lot of people are saying that it is the same situation with Queen Naomi's marriage with the king. That she shouldn't run from her palace, she shouldn't run from her home because the king invited all these anti-infested women. How will I put it? So that the best thing that she will do is that she have run when she ran. Now that she have to go and strategize a means to survive in the palace and come back to the palace so that Prince Tadenikawo will be raised before his father. Because a time will come when Prince Tadenikawo will start asking her mother, his mother, questions concerning his palace as a son of a king and the father. So instead of her to wait till that stage, that it will be better that she fight the battle right now, that she start the battle, that it is not going to be easy. But the moment she starts, and now that the king is behind her, that it will be very easy for her. Because Sunano said she left because the king wasn't supporting her when the pressure was so much. When they were all there fighting her, both the Ooni of Ife sisters, the Yale Joldrua, Mariam and Co, when they were still concubines, they were busy fighting Queen Naomi in her marriage. And when the pressure was so much for her, she had to live for her life and that of Prince Tadenikawo. You know? So, and from what we are hearing right now, they said some of them that have been advising her not to come back to the palace, that she have replied to them, telling them that, look, that nobody or nothing can stop her from going back to her husband's house when she decides. You know? That all the pressure there, that God will find solution to all of them. God will give her solution to all the problems in that palace. After all, the same God that put her there will give her solution to all the problems that will come out from there. And somehow, I support how it is better that she fight the battle once and for all. Because even if she's going to be running, for how long is she going to run from her husband's house? And one thing here is that the king is not willing and ready to release her to go and remarry. So it is better that she starts now to fight the battle once and for all. And I pray that God will be with her. Yes, God will be with her till she'll conquer. And the moment she starts to fight now, all these women, they will know their stand. In as much as they might be fighting back, but they will know their stand. Because the king will be solidly behind Queen Naomi. That is what I think. I don't know what you guys think about it. Please, whatever you think, share with us on the comment section, okay? Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Because I do not live in the palace and I wasn't living with Queen Naomi. Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you guys.